Welcome beauties to another video. So in this video I'm going to be making my favorite, which is a quick roasted veggies. So let's get started. I used half an onion, white onion. You can use whichever onion that you feel like you want to use. So just cut out the outer parts, and let me just remove that from my chopping board. So how I cut my onion is I just make it into big chunks. I don't cut it like finely, or I don't chop it finely. I just chop it in big chunks. Next is my red pepper. Same thing with it. Just chop the, what you call this thing? Yeah. Then just chop it into big chunks. Chop it into big chunks as I'm doing there. I feel like my knives actually need to be sharpened because I was actually having trouble chopping my stuff. Look at that. I need to sharpen them. So put them in the bowl. Next is my green pepper. You see, I'm not using all of it. If you want to, you can, but I'm just cooking for me and my daughter, so it's just the portions won't be that big. So obviously, if you don't have to chop it symmetrically, you can chop it like in the way that I'm doing now, or you can just be a symmetric person, whatever. I just like cleaning my board after chopping. Next is my yellow pepper, also in big chunks, as you can see there. And then next I used white button mushrooms, and I'm just cutting them into 4 pieces like I'm doing there. I'm not making slices. If you want to, you can. Next are my carrots. So I washed and peeled them off camera, and then now I'm just cutting them into half, and also like making halves. I'm not gonna like make big chunks that are like circle. It's gonna be like half a circle. If you want to, you can make it that way. Nothing's wrong with that, but this is just my way of doing things, and I was just making sure there that it's clear, that you guys can see properly. So this is how I chop. Hey guys, I don't know how to do that whole chefing, chopping fast vibe. It's just not me. So I'm just gonna make some big chunks of the carrots, and I'm gonna put them in the dish with all the other veggies that I've already chopped. Just making sure that they all like in sort of like in place, so that I can chop them all, well, not all of them at once, but just, I don't know why that other carrot is just on the like other side of the chopping board, but I'm not stressing because my kitchen is always sanitized, and I just always like keeping my kitchen clean. It just makes it easier to just always like work around it. And let's just get that last carrot over there and just chop on it, and then put it in the dish, and let's just remove everything else and clean my chopping board. Next, I'm doing my baby potatoes. I'm not going to peel the skin off. I'm just gonna wash them thoroughly, make sure that they're clean. I already bought them clean, but I'm just like re-washing them again because you guys can see the water is not so dirty. But I just always like making sure that they're clean, because they're gonna get mixed up with the other veggies, and I'm not peeling them off because I mean, it's baby potatoes. Why would you want to peel baby potatoes if you didn't buy already peeled baby potatoes? So I just run water again just to make sure. So now I'm just not gonna like do much chopping. Sorry, I'm just fixing my camera to be in a proper angle there. I'm just gonna chop them in half, and then put them again into the where the other veggies are. And it's just chop, 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 sana. invite me to your mcimbis. I will chop the living life out of the veggies. I'm kidding, I won't. Okay, now that's done. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, yeah, okay, what's the English word? I'm gonna stir up. I'm gonna mix up, okay, not stir really, but like I'm gonna mix up the veggies so that everything is all together, because now I'm preparing to put in some flavor up in them. So we're gonna start with salt. Obviously, I love this sea salt. It just makes it more tastier. And I don't know. Okay, and then I'm also going to add some black pepper. I was actually looking for the peppercorns, but I must have run out. I need to go actually buy spices. And then I was adding some spicy barbecue because I want that kick, you know. And I was looking for my roasted veggie spice, and it turns out I don't have it. So I was just adding a bit of mixed spices. There's literally like a Robertson spice called mixed spices. I just put it in there, and then I added a bit of cayenne pepper because I like a little kick, not too much, guys. I don't measure when I put on spices. I just my hand has the measuring. And then I mix it up, or make sure that all the veggies get the spices, and just making sure that like the spice don't sit on one side, all the veggies. And then next I want to get some coconut oil. This is my favorite, and it's been so humid lately that the coconut oil actually melted. So I'm just gonna pour it all over the the veggies, not roasted yet. Pour it over the veggies, and then I'm going to stir it up again. Make sure that the oil is all over the veggies, not just one side. And this is basically how I do it, guys. If you guys have other ways of like adding other different veggies, you guys can add extra veggies and everything. So before I wanted to put on there, I just wanted to clean. As you can see now, my sink is clean. And then I'm going to put on some butter inside this casserole dish. I actually got this casserole dish at Checkers. It was like less than 100 rand. And it's really good. I like the handles on the side. And I'm just gonna put on more butter. I know I put coconut oil on the veggies. I'm just adding a bit of butter on the casserole dish so that the veggies don't stick. That's how I see it. If it's too much fat for you, girl, it's also good. I'm the one eating. Then I'm just gonna put the veggies onto the casserole dish. I didn't really feel like putting them in a symmetrical order or anything. I was too tired. I had a long day at work. I just wanted to get this over and done with. And then I'm just gonna put all of them, make sure that they spread out properly on the casserole dish. My oven was set at 180 degrees, and I was just now preparing to put the casserole dish going to the oven. And then since it wasn't hot yet, I just used my hand to put the casserole dish and leave it for 45 minutes. Then 45 minutes later, I then checked on it, make sure that it's cooking properly. And then the oils, because the oils now are set at the bottom of the casserole dish, I just like to take a spoon and then pour it all over the veggies that are on top so that they don't stay dry. And then it's gonna go back to the oven. Then leave it for another 45 minutes, and then there we go, my roasted veggies ready. Everything is soft I love it. It smelled so good. Oh my gosh, was that a carrot that fell? No. Okay, yeah, but anyway, that's it for my quick casserole dish. If you like it, please like and subscribe. Please comment below on what you guys think. Thank you.